My experience with my mentee, I'm so glad I did this. For me, like self-sabotage was definitely trying to like creep in, and I was trying to tell myself that I wasn't established enough to mentor someone. But I feel like the more I see my mentee, the more we learn about each other. So originally we both, excuse me, were interested in art, just art and painting. She was into watercolor. I am into acrylic painting. But our last session, we were talking about like poetry. And so she's also into poetry, and she used to write poetry as well. So I was like, oh, wow. So it's like sometimes when you don't know how something's going to go, like sometimes you get surprised and it turns to be something beautiful. So I feel like I am very happy that I'm able to be a safe space for her, even though we only see each other for like 20 minutes and I'm constantly emailing her and she never emails me back. But I still feel like I'm wanted, and I still feel like when I'm around or when I'm giving her information and I'm suggesting things to her or telling her about new artists or whatever the case may be, I definitely feel like she's taking in the information that I'm sharing on top of like bringing her own experiences. And I just feel like in this last session, I feel like we got a lot closer. Like everything else felt a little like surface level. But in this last session, I felt like we got to get off art. Like we were still sketching and different things like that, but we were able to like, okay, so let's talk about school and let's talk about these other things that may bother you, which I feel like was probably the goal all along. So overall, I'm happy that I did this and that I stuck with it, and I'm just looking forward to seeing other wonderful things that are come from this.